Alright, what's up you guys? It's me, not Sam. If you've been watching Large Lads, you'll know I've been in a bodybuilding phase, hypertrophy phase, for the last almost 5 months, so I haven't been doing much strength training, but I am still trying to bench 225. I'm just taking the hypertrophy route to benching 225. So, it's been about 5 months of building my pecs and my upper body. I'm definitely the biggest I've ever been, which is pretty sick, and I'm finally reaching all-time bench strength in my sets of 8 and my sets of 5, where I'm doing a top set of 5 on Mondays and then back down 8s, and then on Fridays I get to do a top set of 8, and the 8s have been progressing faster than they should because my weights for my 5s has been the same as my weights for my 8s for the last month or so. So last week I hit 155 for 5 on Monday, and then on Friday I hit 155 for 8. I don't really know why. I would think I would be more fatigued on Fridays, but it's been working out really well, so that's been fun. Today I'm slated for 160, which would be an all-time best hit of 7 or 8. I think I've only done 155 or 7 and 8. So I'm coming in basically for a PR today, so I'm super excited. So I figured I'd film it since I'm back to all-time bench strength and still chugging along to the road to 225. All right, I'm back for the voiceover. This session ended up going really well. I was definitely a little nervous because I knew I was filming it for the YouTube channel, so my pauses are a little jumpy. Form felt a little bit off, but I'm not too worried about it. Happy with how I executed the set, and so I will be going up next week in weight. Basically, I'll give you guys another video, probably the next video I make. I'll do a more in-depth deep dive into how I've been structuring my training and my upper body training. Basically, what I've been doing is having a top set with a rep target, and if I hit that rep target, the weight goes up the following week. And then I'll have some back off sets with more of a focus on building volume. Those I'm also trying to progress, but it's a little bit less aggressive than how hard I'm trying to logbook and progressively overload the top set. So for example, this is my top set of 8 day for bench. So I have a rep target of 8 reps. If I do 8, I'll add 5 pounds the next week. But if I get less than 8, like if I get 6 reps, I'll just repeat the weight and try to get 7 or more reps the following week. And I really love this form of logbooking because it really encourages me to bust my ass in the gym and eat enough food to make sure I'm doing what I need to do to be stronger the next week. When I come back to this weight, it's completely apples to apples, and if I don't get stronger, I know I need to work harder. So when I come back to the exact same weight the next week, I'll be able to do another rep, or I'll be able to start working towards that set of 8 at the next 5-pound increment. Speaking of, here's my top set of 8 with 160. I think this is a 2-rep PR, so I'm really excited about that. Like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, my form was just a little bit worse than I was hoping it would be, but I know that's mostly nerves, so I'll go up in weight next week anyway. If the pauses were jumpy and I felt that it was because I was too weak to complete the set with good pauses, I would not be going up next week. But since I do feel like I was completely capable of that set, I'm going to go up to 165 next week, and I'm just going to make sure I focus on getting some better pauses in. And I'm not going to lie, I'm just really excited to hit a set with 165. I feel like we all have those numbers that are kind of mental numbers for us, and 165 on the bench used to be one of those. My bench plateaued a while ago at 165 for quite a bit, so every time I hit a rep set at 165 and hit a PR at 165, it makes me super excited. It just feels like a really cool landmark. Moving on to the back offs, I had a 3x8. These are more building volume. I want to feel some good mind-muscle connection, but I also want to make sure that the weight is heavy enough that I'm getting a good stimulus. And these also will go up in weight week by week. It'll just be slower. For example, last week I did a 3x8 at 135. This week I added 5 pounds to the last set. And then I moved on to some dips. I'm excited my strength is coming back on these. I think previously my best set of bodyweight dips is 12. I think I've done a 3x12, so I'm working my way back up to that. I think I did a set of 8 for my first set, a set of 6 for my second set, and then I brought out a band. No, I think I did 5 for my second, sorry. And then I brought out a band for my third set, just to be able to get some more specific dip work in, because I do want to get back to doing weighted dips. Best way to do that is to just do dips. Moving on to bicep training, I have been doing the same 3 or 4 bicep exercises just so that I can see some sort of overload over the weeks. Because clearly I'm a logbooking nerd, but I also do see that a lot of the guys with the biggest arms just tend to do a crap load of curling volume. So I'm keeping that in mind as I'm logbooking, knowing, okay, maybe this is a type of exercise where proximity to failure and progressing the weight every week matters less than just accumulating a crap ton of volume. Since I've only been training curls for like 2 months, I'm kind of curious what you guys do. Like, what exercises do you like the best? What sets and rep schemes do you use? Uh, do you do drop sets, type stuff like that? I really have been liking doing a burnout set at the end with cable curls, where I load up too much weight to be able to do clean reps and then like try to crank out like a set of 20. That has definitely yielded me the best pump so far. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. I also wanted to say that I have been making a ton of progress on my lower body lifts as well. But I know I already had this Road to 225 series started. If you guys are interested in the lower body training as well, let me know. But yeah, thanks for watching, and make sure you drop a like if you liked the video.